Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back upon the African Geekdom. Design I, your man JP. Today, I'm here to chat about an audiobook that I recently discovered, got into, finished the first trilogy of. That is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. You understand? First book being the title, Red Rising itself, then Golden Sun, then Morning Star. And boy, did I enjoy getting into this. And a while after I finished it, now these characters have stayed with me. From Darrow, Mustang, Severo, Pax, the Jackal, Antonia, and Ragnar. From the heroic to the annoying to the repugnant, they've all stuck with me. And this was a thoroughly enjoyable read, if not a frustrating one, because while you go through it, you can see the potential of what modern Star Wars could have been. I'm sorry to bring Star Wars into this, but you can see the potential of what modern Star Wars could have been. You understand? And this, to a Star Wars fan, is most fucking frustrating. We start off basically in... Let me use movies to explain this to you, in case you're not a book aficionado. Well, neither am I. But in movie terms, you start off in Star Chaser, Legend of Orin, 1985, animated classic. Why do not more of you chat about this thing? I don't know. And from Star Chaser, we're going to Hunger Games. From Hunger Games into Star Wars, to Game of Thrones in space, to Rome in space, and finally we end up with a scene that is right out of Warhammer 40k, the Iron Reign in Book 2. Me friend, if you know, you know. You know, brethren. So, summing it up, it's basically not a dystopian future, a dystopian for some, for a certain class. It's a caste system based on colors, where the golds are at the top and the reds are at the bottom, hence Red Rising. I wasn't going to get into this because I saw the cover, just these the hair wings, and Red Rising, I thought it was some Russian bullshit, something to do with Russia, okay, and communism. America's obsessed with Russia and communism. So I didn't until I heard a few booktubers, including Daniel Green, talking about this. And even then, I had my doubts. But this thing grabbed me so fucking hard from the back. No diddy. And kept me in that world. This, since I've begun my journey into reading on book and whole booktube space, I'm trying to be careful in case I miss a few. I've had 3 books that have grabbed me like this, from different series. The first, of course, was The Way of Kings, Sanderson, Stormlight Archive Saga. Then The Blade itself from the First Law trilogy, Joe Abercrombie. And third, Carrion Comfort. And now this thoroughly grabbed me and kept me enthralled every step of the way. This was a damn good read, though. I highly recommend this for fans of science fiction. There's very little fantasy in this, but fantasy elements are there, especially in Red Rising Book 1. Not a spoiler, because they are set in a school where they compete against each other. It's basically Hunger Games, kind of. Like the Hunger Games comparison I made. Hunger Games comparison is there. The students are let loose into this big arena, which is basically a continent of Mars. It's based on Mars, by the way. Of Mars. And they're given castles. And they have all technology taken away, where they have to hunt, bows and arrows, swords, the likes, primitive shit. The houses, House Mars, House Venus, you know how it is. Each given a castle, and they compete to win the battle, and we see who wins at the end of the term, the year or whatever. And that's basically the first book. The first book, you go from, like I said, from Star Chaser to Hunger Games to Game of Thrones. I got fucking whiplash, I swear, man. And as for characters, Darrow, great heroic character. We spend most of the time, or all of the time, with Darrow from his POV. He's the hero here. He's the red who gets turned into a gold, gruelingly so. But surrounded by awesome cast of characters, as I pointed out. Ragnar, Mustang, Severo though. Severo is him. Him being him. I don't have the words them to explain Severo. Let me switch to my dance hall cam and I can explain Severo from there. You hear me?
Why should I drop when the record jam? A long time when you kill a man, so we serve to the men like a letter man.
That being the only way to explain this character. And do I recommend this? Hells yeah, brethren. I double recommends this. Shit,
boy.
Enjoy it. Obsess about it. And again, it's another one of these things that I don't see how they turn this into a movie, bro. Just the first 3 books. It's 6 movies at the very least. And it's not gonna be kid friendly. No, it's not. So, you know, hit that like and subscribe button if you like what me have you see it. Comment down below what's your favorite book, or if you've read I think there are 6 books in this saga right now. 7th coming out maybe next year. Let me know what you think of it, or if you have any other recommends for me. So leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. This has been me, your man JP, Pandi African Geekdom. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. I'll catch you on the next one. Shewing.